final Millennium Tower, which actually is not the final dungeon of Yakuza. That is reserved for true Millennium Tower, but last time I went there, we kinda got killed on the first hit, so we're not doing that. We're probably gonna level up a little bit. But before that, let's make sure that it's actually using my microphone rather than my camera, as it always constantly does. That's probably why you were hearing the crackling in some of the earlier videos. Difficult dungeon, my ass. So it was a fairly... Temperatures are rising here in Salt Lake City, but I thought it was fairly mild. Then again, let's just say I work in an operations center, and it is chilly there. It's pretty cool in there in terms of temperature. So I actually head outside just to take a break. I mean, my goodness, that heat just feels amazing. I'll tell you what. But before this job, I actually worked over in Tucson. At the Air Force Base over there, we replaced some equipment, and my goodness, I shudder to think just how hot it is over there right now. Holy mackerel. Ah, nice try, motherfucker. Yeah, these guys always put up a hell of a fight. In the sense that they don't go out easy. I mean, they're like the Nate. Well, actually, the sign flipper guy is more like the Nate Diaz of enemies. Because you keep hitting him, he doesn't go down. I mean, holy mackerel! And if you're not careful, holy mackerel! Yeah, that's the stuff. One down, one more to go. This actually sounds like nightclub music, you know? Oons, 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 oons. Music you'd hear at a certain district, probably in Berlin. Don't ask me how I know that. Let's just say, I had a good time. Wait, forget I said that. So anyway, we're pretty much we've pretty much done just about as many side quests as we needed to get the achievement. We finished up Dragon Kart Racing. You did the canned quest game. You don't really need to do much to get the achievement there. You just need to win at the three. No, maybe not. I don't think you not even win. You just need to compete. And well, that game's so easy that you could probably win by accident. You know the canned quest thing. So we did that. We got all the characters, all the loyalty points with all the characters. The only thing now we need to do is actually beat True Millennium Tower. And well, as you saw earlier, you kind of need to be level 99 and have at least one job level to 90 to even have a chance of making it there. That was the worst worst fucking plot ever, Nanda. After this, I believe, and coming up next, I believe, is the Saejima fight. Well, what's his name? I didn't play the other Yakuzas. All I know is during the main story, he had a shaved head and he was angry. Just like any real man should be. Of course, I covered mine with a hat, so... Really? That's it? Oops. Eurodance, my kind of music. I mean, that's some man's music right there. And, you know, I actually have, you know, on my way to work, you know, I have this playlist driving to work. It's like, it's a 30-minute drive each way, so that gives me time to go like most of my playlist, which consists of video game music. And also some select tunes. I mean, probably most of the music from maybe like 90s, 80s, 90s, probably 2000, the early millennium. And I remember, you know, what do you remember? What is it? The Box. You know, it was a channel where you could request a music video and it played. It was kind of like the. I believe it was either the precursor, it may have been the precursor to MTV. You call them up, you pay the fee, but then they play the music video of your choice. And that, but although they play the most popular songs of the day, throughout the day. And that was where I first heard, you know, this Eurodance tune. I was first introduced to it. It was Another Night, Another Day by Real McCoy. That song is so damn catchy, and I've heard that song like on best 90s compilations that have been playing ever since. You know, and what a time it must have been to be alive during the 90s, you know, and well, most of us were, but then what a time it must have been to be able to enjoy it, you know, because because at the time I was in elementary school, you know what I mean? I wasn't able to, you know, to go to all these nightclubs, and now, you know, that generation is pretty much, they're starting to be grandparents, you know what I mean? Like the 20 and 30-year-olds who were, they're starting to be grandparents. But if you were like me and you were still young enough to be able to appreciate it, even if you weren't able to enjoy it, aside from maybe the tail end of it, I mean, you know, either way, you still remember Eurodance. That was amazing, you know. Another Night. I mean, you hear it played on all these nice compilations. It goes something like, you know, I keep remembering, and it keeps going. You know, the guy in the chorus. Well, no, not the chorus, but the guy singing the verses. You know, he puts on like the deepest voice, and he has like, you know, it's like when he sings, it's like. Just another night, another vision of love. You feel joy, you feel pain, cause nothing will be the same. Just another night is all that it takes to understand the difference between lovers and fakes. So baby, I talk to you. And I remember the talk to you part, because like I was going through the YouTube comment, I was in the YouTube's comment section and somebody typed it exactly the way you said it, and that was Tawak. T-A-W-A-K. I mean, fuck, I was dying. Holy shit, I was dying. That was talk. I talk to you. I'm gonna do that random times throughout this live stream. Talk. I like the sensualist overtones in this animation. on. String that guitar, Pete Townshend. I like that. I like death stare she gives, like in these animations. I mean, like it's like so damn serious. It's like somebody owes her $20. Well, I guess the ironclad chef will be doing his cooking. In hell. I want to hear Zhao's leveling up catchphrase. He goes like something like that, like he's celebrating a birthday or something. Or I mean, it's amazing. I mean, that unbridled enthusiasm. I like it. You do you, Zhao. Or Zoe? Is it Zhao or Zoe? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was playing the entire game, with subtitles. And and half that time I wasn't even paying attention. So, but I don't think I've ever heard. I think you seldom hear him. Hear any of the characters refer to him by his name, That's probably why I'm completely rude when it comes to pronouncing his name, among other things, of course. Here we go again with the socialist murder, death, kill movie. Oh, of course, if it were truly socialist, it would be like this. Probably be, these guys would the enemies would either be thrown into a concentration camp, or they'd be out in the street starving to death. One or the other. One or the other. I just Juggalo guys, sorry. Well, whatever the hell he is. He's dancing like he's from the 1920s, a character. I want to see him do the Charleston. Alright, I'll stop. Thank God Charleston guy's dead. Yeah, the bad guy in the fight, not the real inventor of the Charleston. I mean, we already knew that about that guy. Okay, he was hit with a satellite. He was hit, oh, for fuck's sake. Don't tell me he'll be a fucking... He survived all that just to get killed with a... bludgeoned to death with a guitar. Or if he brought Xiao back, probably with cooking ware. So much for calling reinforcements. He just led that guy, poor dude, to his death. Really? So much for that. Come on, taste communist fury, asshole. I wonder how many more scars this poor gentleman will have after this, if he survives. That's what I'm talking about right there. My day wasn't complete until I heard that. No, I knew my day was missing something. Okay, so that reminds me of that scene in Roadhouse, where Swayze and that one guy, have a fist fight. It's at the end of the movie, and Swayze beats the shit out of him. But after a long, prolonged, drawn-out battle, the guy takes out a Derringer from his sock and aims at Swayze, who proceeds to murder. And then Swayze proceeds to, because Swayze's a hero. I mean, he kills the guy. I mean, why didn't you use that before? I just spat on my monitor. So it's like that was that people, that maybe that was part of the charm of Roadhouse. I don't know. I mean, but now that I look back on it, movies like Roadhouse, Cobra. You don't look back on them because you don't keep mentioning them. Not because they were anyway good. It was because they sucked. Okay. I mean, and I was a child of the 80s, and even I knew they sucked. I mean, I don't get why what's his name, Robert Rodriguez wants to follow up Cobra, even though he was the one of the most derivative pieces of trash. And it wasn't even a good derivative piece of trash. Like Tarantino stuff. It was just trash through and through. I mean, it ate so many movies. It tried to eat The Shining. And it was a shitty movie of Dirty Harry, but with rock and roll. I mean, I'm like, come on. I mean, I like Sly as much as Stallone as much as the next guy. But it's like, what the hell was he thinking when he made that movie? I thought my controller was about to shit on me again. For some reason, it just randomly disconnected. Every once in a blue moon, it might like randomly disconnect. Then again, I hooked up the Bluetooth, so. Alright, this guy's just begging to be suplexed. Alright, finish him off, Sachan. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I think the next fight should be the Majima fight. Alright, so here we are. Got knocking these floors out one by one. Oh god, not these guys again. God damn it, not these guys again. Well, at least it's not the key with the sign, but holy mackerel. Just like the cartoons. Urbane Legend. Looks like... you do you. Well, it looks like the Emperor of Funk is now the Emperor of Dead. Ah, darn it, I leaned the wrong way. Oh shit, not these guys again. Oops, 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 oops. Oh god, I hate these sticker men, you know? I hate this Thomas Edison guy, whatever the fuck his name is. Edison, or Edison, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm not reading all that. And you got these fucking guys who look like these tinkermen who remind me of Ted Kaczynski almost. If Ted Kaczynski was... I can't believe there are some people who legit worship that guy. I mean, you've got to be ironic, right? You have to be, like, fronted, right? I mean, to be... I mean, you do realize he tried to murder people, right? I mean, you're not just, you're not, it boggles the mind. It really does. You know, I have no fucking time for this. Eat shit, Theodore Kaczynski. Actually, I was well placed considering he level up anyway, so, you know. Well, you know, not gonna complain with results here. Not gonna complain with results. I wanna see, I've never actually... Oh. Saw them... In all my run-throughs, I never bothered to get... of course, I never bothered to enter this room. Of course, I never bothered to find out where you can trade in those tin cans, or whatever they are. Or if they sell for anything, I don't know. And it's not like we don't really need money at this point, I mean... Oops. Just another night, another vision of love. You feel joy, you feel pain, cause nothing will be the same. Just another night is all that it takes to understand the difference between lovers and fake. So baby, I have to walk. I don't know, was he trying to do do a New York accent when he was doing that? I don't know, or is that... Oh god, not these guys. Oh Jesus, not these guys again. Alright, we can't run from these guys. Alrighty. Times like this, I just like to go spam area AoE attacks. No need to rock the boat here. Alright, got him. Well, that went by quicker than I thought it would. Then, well, than it normally does. I really hate that move right there. Oh god, not again. How was he able to attack so soon? Oh, was that the other guy? His... Well, looks like he'll be doing his billboard spinning and twirling. Hell. Ugh. Time to kill this beatnik and move on to the next challenge. Damn! No chill! Alright, I tire of these dickheads. Especially that hippie one. How are they that freaking strong? I'm gonna err on the side of caution here. Last time a couple of years ago, these guys actually wound up killing me, killing Kasuga, thereby resulting in a game over. So, gonna err on the side of caution here. You're telling me this satellite that's probably capable of wiping out small countries can't even wipe out. Can't even wipe out the smelly hippie and his two counterparts. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, where are my taxpayer dollars going to? This fucker kills himself again. Oh my goodness. I'm voting Republican for the rest of my life. I already planned on doing that, but still. The 60s are dead, asshole. Really? That's it? I believe the next fight is, what's his name, is Kiryu. Please don't tell me these are the sign twirlers. Oh god, please don't tell me these are the sign twirlers. God, I hate this guy in blue. Okay, how did you survive that? There, that's more like it. She killed him with that murderous death stare. They'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. Wait a minute, that was the episode of The Simpsons where they fought where the Mafia guys wound up fighting the Yakuza guys at the end, because the Yakuza guys that that were hired by the other women of Springfield because Marge had bankrolled the Mafia to help her pretzel business. That was actually the first time I've ever heard of the Yakuza. Ah, shit. Oh no, not the fucking pornographer. Pharaoh. Oh, okay. Alright, that is stand corrected. Either way, this jackass takes a while to kill. So we are not going to waste any time in doing so. Oh god. Come on, man, this is a PG-13 podcast. Have you no decent? Oh well, I guess it's a hell of a question to ask a guy named Pornagra Pharaoh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, will you just die, you pervert? Thank goodness. Thank goodness there's a healing point coming right up. Need to refresh our batteries after all that pervert killing. Alright, this should be the Kazuma fight. Oh wait, no, Tendo, okay. I think Kazuma might actually be next. Really? That's it? Two damage. Okay, I wasn't far off. Oh boy, here we go. Thank God there's a healing point nearby. Oh god. Haha, Sachan does what Nintendo don't. Bet you like that. You like that play on words, don't you? And if you must ask, maybe I got the bend up. Maybe after thinking, you know, spent probably, I don't know, probably around 2 to 3 hours coming up with that. So stamina. Ah, okay, so that's what they're for. Oh, not what they're for. That's how much mana they recover. Okay, so now this is the Kiryu fight. See, I wasn't far off. Okay, well, we know that's not going to do anything, so... Two damage. Ah, wasn't far off. Oh damn, this guy's not dying easy. Sweet, sweet. Where the hell did we get that back from? I didn't know you could block a hammer like that. My goodness. Oh boy. Here we go. Alright, I think the next fight is with us at the Amon fight? Whoa, whatever his name is. All that carb loading will amount to nothing. Holy shit, this guy's a walking fire hazard. I mean, this guy's so alcoholic that he's practically a... You know what, never mind. Never mind. I missed my chance there. Never know, so because I know at one point this Amon guy does like what is it, orbital laser effect, so might as well burn these. Yeah, might as well burn the orbital laser cells we've got. Fuck them, we're gonna burn our MP until we can't no more. Oh. Oy vey. Can't do that. Very well, respondent kind. I like how he, by the end of the game, Kasuga has one of the biggest corporations in Japan, if not in all of Asia. He has a satellite that's capable of destroying, entire countries. He has all the, he has all these supernatural powers, and yet he still lives in a one-bedroom. He still lives in a one-bedroom apartment on top of a dive bar. I mean, it's like amazing. And that should do it for our playthrough, our little run through Millennium Tower, final Millennium Tower anyway. At some point we'll probably hit up, True Millennium Tower, which is supposed to be, which as we've seen, as we know all too well, is not a place we should be visiting right now. And that about does it for this wonderful broadcast. I think we leveled made it through a few levels. Let me see. Where are we now? Hope you enjoyed the banter, and we shall be back. I think the next broadcast we do, I do. Where did the we come from? The next broadcast should be probably around, I don't know, when we hit up true Millennium Tower, and finally try to get that achievement. So without further this is Jet Cola Can't Melt Steel Beams, signing off for tonight.